So I want to start out this video by saying rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Whether you agreed with his ideologies or not, it's an undeniable fact that he was a pioneer in this content creation space. And the fact that he was able to carve out this lane for himself and go viral time and time again organically really just showed how talented Mr. Samuels actually was. I mean, describing this guy as polarizing wouldn't even do it a justice because he had so many people who loved him and so many people who were all up in arms hating on his ass. And look, I'm not saying that I agree with absolutely everything Kevin Samuels was preaching, but I do think in this era where damn near nobody wants to take accountability, he was really just telling people to be reasonable about their lives, and especially their dating situations and prospects. He told a lot of women how it was straight up, and he told a lot of men how it was straight up. You know, he did not discriminate, so yes, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Before I really get into the video, I do want to have a quick moment of silence for the man. A woman met Kevin Samuels out late one night. She decides to go home with him. One can assume that they had relations. When he wakes up in the morning, he starts saying, "Oh, I have this chest pain." He eventually falls down on top of her. And this woman was apparently a nurse, so she actually tried to perform CPR on him while he was like going down. But according to this report, he was completely unresponsive. To me, the whole story is a little bit sketchy, but I do want to remain respectful about this whole thing until more information comes out. The only thing I'll say is that it is possible that a little blue pill came into effect, because as you guys know, pills like Viagra can really cause problems for your heart. It just seems like a very sad and very random event. I mean, the guy seemed pretty healthy to me. He was always like fit and trim. So it really just goes to show, guys, you shouldn't be playing with your health. And just because you think you look fit and you're always working out, that doesn't necessarily mean that your heart is healthy. I also want to say to all these people celebrating the death of Kevin Samuels, you absolutely make me sick. You know, it's one thing to not agree with his ideologies, or if maybe you even didn't think he was a very good person, but I just really think it takes a true lowlife to really wish death upon another person, even if you absolutely hate them, even if they're your worst enemy. And you know, guys, at the end of the day, Kevin was trying to do something that he felt was good for his community. He was trying to restore and rebalance something that he felt wasn't right. And though some of his methods can be deemed a bit controversial, I think the man's heart was always in a good place. And how can you fault him when he had all these people calling into him asking for realistic advice? I mean, do you get mad at the girl who dresses up in leather and beats the shit out of the man because he requested? And I just wanted to end the video on a bit of a lighter note, guys, sharing some of the I guess core messages that Kevin had in his videos. This is just a clip someone posted where Kevin was keeping it real.
I'm gonna leave this up about 24 hours because sometimes, guys, you just gotta get real. You gotta get ultimately real because some of you guys ain't hearing it. You can't cheat the game. You can't have 2 pennies in your pocket and expect to ball outrageous. I made that post talking about if you're single and no kids and not working at least 60 hours a week, you're lazy. Guess what? You're lazy. I don't want to hear any of this bullshit about, oh, quality of life and life is to be lived. Yeah, to be lived for average. You can live that average C life, that D life, but stop thinking you should have 8s, 9s, and 10s and be eating steak and lobster and riding good, flying good, living good. You don't want to put the work in, then don't expect the outcome. See, this is going to be a little too real for a lot of people because it's like you want to hear feel-good stuff all the time. I would not be a quality teacher if I just let you feel good all the time.
And at the end of the day, I really do think that was his core message, is to be realistic with your expectations for your life. Like, if you're not actually going out there and putting in work towards whatever you want, why are you expecting such high results? Like, if I want a 6-pack, okay, there's clear steps I can take to get that done. I gotta get my diet right, I gotta be working out every single day, gotta be drinking a ton of water. But if I just sit there on the couch shoving potato chips into my mouth, how can I expect to ever get to where I want to get? Here I thought I would show Mr. Samuels' more savage side.
If you attracted a higher value man, you think you're going to make him wait until marriage? How do you think that's...
Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this. My cookies is worth the wait.
Well, first off, check that, sweet. No, your cookies ain't worth the wait because you ain't made nobody wait. You got 2 kids without a marriage.
If you ranked yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rank? Yeah, let's get back to reality.
No, I'm in reality.
No, you're not in reality.
I'm in reality.
You're not in reality. If you're gonna be a 10, we can end this. Because that's not reality. You're not a supermodel. Let me just go ahead and say this. This bullshit that's running around with black women, they call yourself a 10, never say you don't. That is some of the most destructive psychobabble.
And his message was aimed towards black women, but in reality, pretty much anyone can take his advice. For women, it's pretty much, oh, you think you're the baddest chick just because you get likes on Instagram? That's crazy. And for dudes, it's like, oh, you think you're gonna get a V-Lone shirt? You think you're gonna get some ripped up pants and all of a sudden everyone's gonna think you're a boss? You know, maybe you have a Louis Vuitton fanny pack? Fuck all that. Stop posing and stop trying to be something you're actually not. Did he always deliver this message the right way? No. But the way he did deliver it is what made him so infamous. Here's a really good message that Kevin Samuels shared earlier this year, where some could actually suggest that his tune was changing a little bit.
Yes, I want to see black men and black women together, but I want to see black women valuing black men as black men deserve to be valued. Black men, you are worthy. You have done great things in the last 20 or 30 years. You've taken your image back from cops, deadbeat dads, and everything else. You've stepped up to the challenge, and this is your time. The gender war is over. Average at best happened in 2021. That is over. 2022, we're going into it. Self-awareness is sexy. Men are going to show the work and women are going to show their worth. We're going to move forward, and if you want to move forward together with us, men are there waiting for you. Men are there working for you, but you're going to earn your spot because he has to earn his value. And in that way, everybody's getting something in the deal. And if that's too much for you, die alone.
Oh, man. Like I said, even if you don't 100% agree with his message, or you don't agree with his message at all, at least the guy was trying to do something constructive and encouraging people to try and be a better version of themselves. And this last clip is just going to be my personal favorite Kevin Samuels clip of all time, where he just absolutely tells this guy how it actually is.
You got a big dick? Huh? You have a big dick? I mean, it's above average. I ain't no Ron Jeremy. No. I asked you if you had a big dick. I didn't say it was above average. I don't know what that is, really. Nigga, you know if you got a big dick or not. Stop the bullshit. Every dude know whether or not he got a big dick. I know I got a big dick. You don't know? I mean, you don't have a big dick. That's the point. You don't have a big dick. You don't have a big wallet. You're a fat dude. And you got a lot of nerve thinking you should get choosing signals at 5'10" and 300 pounds, making less than $1,000 a month at 20 years old. And women should approach you. What they get, they don't even get a big dick.
Like I said, guys, Kevin was out here cooking motherfuckers long before anyone actually cared, long before anyone actually paid attention. Rest in peace to the man. I really got nothing bad to say about him at this point. To everyone celebrating his death and praying on his downfall, shame on you. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down below. As always, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.